What up, everybody? Happy
Yes,
Hump Day.
sir.
I don't know why my voice cracked like I was going through puberty or something. That shit was crazy. It must have stopped the whole fucking podcast over.
Yo,
Nah, but
for
what's
real.
going on, everybody? How's it going, man? Happy Hump Day. Welcome to everybody's favorite podcast, The
Yes,
Uncut
sir.
Show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm
Yes,
Coach
sir.
Brown. This is
Mystery
on that side.
Vibe.
Mystery Mike. Hell yeah. Yo.
Who needs a haircut? Because my joint is.
Yeah, I had to restart my bed, man. It
Yo,
wasn't the
bro,
best
I
journey.
almost shaved this off yesterday.
Yeah, my shit was like down here, but
Yeah.
I wanted to grow the whole thing, so I had to shave it down.
Yeah.
And then I had to go through that, that meatball face.
I didn't even
phase.
realize it. But
No?
I'm gonna shave mine probably tomorrow though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might just go with that clean, low, like 12 o'clock shadow. You know
I
what
felt
I mean?
weird without the bed, bro. I was about to wear a neck brace just to cover like all that sandwich meat under there.
Yo, I'm
You know
so
what I
glad,
mean?
bro. I used to I have like lines on my neck from where I was starting to get a double neck, bro.
Oh,
Now my joint's straight again.
yeah. See you over there, Mike, getting skinny as hell, man. What the fuck?
Nah.
Hold on, I gotta switch sides because it's weird talking to you on that side of the screen. Because then I feel
I don't
like
care
I'm
what
like,
side I'm on, as
you know what
long as
I'm
it's not a weird side, I'm good.
Got you. But hey, man, I'm not even gonna drop the intro tonight, man. They know who we are, so we drop it real quick.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, 2 seconds. Uncut, baby, we here. So Mike, what you been up to, man, from last week to this week before we dive into tonight's show, bro?
Oh my God, man, what haven't I been up to?
Yo, I didn't know if you was on like fast forward or something. I'm like, yo, Mike, what you been up to, baby? Like, I'm up to.
Up to. Yo, bro, it's been yo. We went from having the slowest week, one of the slowest weeks ever at work to being
Yep.
so busy. It's crazy, bro.
Why though?
Like, huh?
Like why? Why'd you guys get so busy?
I think it's the good weather. People want to get their cars going. People want to get out, and you know what I mean. It was cold and miserable. Nobody wanted to do shit. Now people want, you know what I mean. They want this shit ready for the summertime. So
Yeah, I feel like this shit went from like, damn, is spring ever gonna come to like 70 degrees, 80 degrees. I'm like, what the hell?
Yo, literally, bro. I went to bed. There was no leaves on the trees. There was like some little bit of leaves.
Yeah.
The next day I woke up. It was supposed to be 75. I go outside. There's green leaves everywhere. I'm like, what
Yo,
the fuck happened,
facts.
bro? Like, it's like they
Facts.
have it on a button, yo. Like,
Facts.
it's crazy. Like,
Even my grass, bro. I'm like, yo, I gotta do this for the grass. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Like literally, like I did a little bit, but like it was like one day I woke
It's
up
the
and the grass was just there. I'm
it's
like,
the
what the hell?
warmth, bro. I'm telling you, as soon as it got warm, everything just was like, yep, today's the day. Woo.
Yo, facts, man.
For real.
I ain't complaining though. I'm loving it, man.
Yes, sir. I don't got to worry about that because I don't have to cut grass or nothing.
You better put some grass back there, bro.
Nah, bro. Can't do that.
For real, that's how it starts, man. Yo, I'm a firm believer in what's the word? You gotta put it out there, man, in the universe, bro.
Yeah. Nah, my neighbor down the street hired me to do her yard, though. I'm supposed to be starting some work on her yard this week or next week. She ordered some stuff. She wants her to do it. She's getting a little older. She can't really do shit in the yard.
Yeah.
So she wants me to like level an area out and put like these potting tables so she can put her stuff high so she can reach it so she doesn't have to like do her vegetables on the ground and shit. And
Yo, you know who's
she-
like getting on my nerves, bro? Nah, finish
Who?
that. Then I'll tell you who, dog.
No, it's all good, man. She just wants to do some shizzle in her yizzle, and then, you know what I mean? That's all.
Charge an extra for that.
She wants me to do some shit in her yard, okay? I'll say it like that.
There you go.
Okay, is that
Much
more
better.
better for you, buddy?
Much
Okay.
better, way better.
Okay. Let me know.
What else was I gonna say? Yo, this. Oh man, they're getting on my nerves. I can't even really talk about it, bro.
Who is
Mad
getting on your nerves,
annoying, bro.
Who?
Hold on, my joint about to freeze up. Yo, you might know him. I don't know if you know him or not, man. Yo,
Tell me, bro.
this dude allergies, bro.
Yeah, man, they ain't bothering me yet.
Nah, yo, that shit started creeping on me like the past 2 days. Not as bad as it used to be, but yeah, sneezing, blowing my nose. The other day, like yesterday, my eyes was like mad tight, bro. I'm like, what the, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yo, I had itchy eyes for one day and they went away.
Yo,
And then now it's just like I sneeze every once in a while, but I mean, my allergy, but I've been taking my allergy medicine since like I don't know, January. So
Yeah.
I've been good. You know what I mean?
Now I got some all natural stuff I used to take, and it actually took my allergies away for a long time. But now they're coming back. I got to get that joint, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're still on it, you probably got immune to it, but
Yo, can allergies make your skin itchy?
they can. They can make you get hives. They can cause all kinds of shit.
Yo, cause my back's been itching like all day. I'm like, what the hell's going on with this shit?
Your back. You better hope you ain't getting shingles or something, bro.
Nah.
You been around anybody who had chicken pox or shingles or anything like that?
Nah.
You been to the gym and used anything nasty, like laid on like a dirty bench or something?
Nah. I think I'm gonna chalk it up to the allergies, man.
It can be, yo, bro. When I first started driving trucks back in the day,
Yeah.
I literally had the weirdest allergic reaction to something because I was out in the woods.
Yeah.
And I literally had hives all over my body for like days and days, and they'd come and go, and then I was like just taking Benadryl and shit for it, and then eventually it just went away.
All set.
So I don't know. Allergies can affect you mad weird in different ways.
Yeah, I want to creep into this because
It could be mold too, bro. Like if you got any kind of mold in your basement, or like from when it flooded.
Yeah, I'm gonna say nothing more than like
just a little bit of black mold, no big deal.
Just a little bit of black mold, not too crazy. You can probably see it. You see it on the wall in the back over there. Snap.
Nah, but that shit can do a number on you too, bro. Over time.
Speaking of doing a number on you, dog. Yo. What's going on? Explain this to me, right? Let's dive into this first thing, right?
Yep.
Because RFK? Yeah, RFK.
Yes, sir.
So you say he's out here getting it popping with the food and getting I did see no more artificial coloring, which I was excited about because that artificial coloring, man, is responsible for a lot of things, including behavioral issues in children, man. But
hold on, let me send you it real quick.
Yeah. And
then you can share that shit to the stream because my computer will spaz the fudge out.
Okay.
I just sent that to you, and then I sent you something else you could play that's funny as hell.
Step back in this motherfucker. Pull this baby up. Step back in this motherfucker. Nah, that's not it. All right, let's pull my boy up. Let's see what he's talking about.
Yes, sir. People would appreciate this. If you care about your kids or your family, you'll appreciate this, regardless of what team you're on.
I'm Robert F. Kennedy Jr. I'm the Secretary for the Department of Health and Human Services. In the final months of the election, President Trump repeatedly called for removing toxins from our food supply. He added his voice to the millions of Maha moms who were touting the Make America Healthy Again agenda. The first step is radical transparency because right now, not even the U.S. government knows what's in our food. In 1958, the government created a designation called Generally Recognized as Safe, or GRAS, so that we can make common ingredients like salt and baking soda exempt from testing. But today, it isn't just salt and baking soda. Food companies and cooperative regulators have enlarged the GRAS exemption so that these companies can decide for themselves whether a substance is generally recognized as safe. No FDA approval is needed. European nations, on the other hand, require that a chemical be proven safe before it becomes a food ingredient. In our country, the GRAS standard means that every chemical is presumed safe until proven dangerous, and that proof might not happen until millions of Americans are sick with chronic disease. This mass experiment on the American population with GRAS has, in short, been a catastrophe. We now have around 10,000 chemicals in our food, while Europe has only 400. For example,
Damn, I had to pause it real quick. So we got 10,000 to their 400.
Titanium dioxide, potentially linked to DNA damage and cancer, is banned in the EU, but it's in our children's food. Potassium bromate, a suspected carcinogen, banned in Europe and Japan. And you guessed it, it's in our children's bread. Food dyes such as red dye 40 and yellow 5 and 6 come with warning labels in Europe. They're linked to behavioral issues in children, but in the US, they're generally recognized as safe. I can't really blame the food companies. They're just doing what we've allowed them to get away with. in a system that's taken on a life of its own. We all agree now that it's time to change the system, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I am today directing the FDA commissioner to start the process of changing the rules to eliminate the self-affirming GRAS pathway for new ingredients. I'm also directing the FDA and NIH to ramp up post-market assessments of GRAS chemicals currently in our food so that we can rapidly identify the compounds that are making Americans so sick, and so that American consumers and regulators can make informed decisions. This issue isn't going away. Moms aren't going to return to wanting chemicals in our food that are banned in other developed countries. Hi, I'm Robert F. Kennedy Jr. I'm the secretary for...
That's it, yeah. I got that other one for you, bro, if you want to play that real quick.
Wait, should we talk about this before we go to the other one? What is the other one?
Just play it.
Oh, no. When Mike say just play it, something ain't right.
It's good. It's a good time.
It's a good time?
It's a good time, bro.
Hold on, let me see. Bada bang, bada boom. I'm nervous.
It's really good.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
I'm a beat the cat. Then Peter came by cause they heard your ass. Hey baby, can't believe it's you that I can't live without. Let me do the do. Come home. Only been a day. Really want them thighs wrapped around my face. That coochie Uber doesn't need a lift. Will you marry me? Baby, I'll plead the fifth. Know that you're my first and last. My Ricky Bobby. Drinking sake on Mount Fuji Umakunani. Come and put that Minnie Mouse on my Mickey Mouse.
Nah, shit, Mike. Where the hell did you find that at, bro?
Come on, let it play, bro.
Oh snap, yo, Mike! I don't know where you found that. That was definitely, you definitely found that joint at like 5 in the morning. I can say it right now. Not 5 in the morning, like 2 in the morning.
It was actually on my newsfeed. Somebody I knew shared it.
Oh snap! Yeah, that shit wow. That shit wow.
Bro, that shit's crazy. Nah,
but
funny,
yeah,
bro.
man, yo, getting that stuff out the food, man. Yo, there's a lot of people that mad at my boy though, yo.
Nah, they're just the people that are mad at him are mad at everything. They're mad at themselves every morning. That's the thing, bro. No matter what happens in this administration, right? Regardless if it happened in other administrations or not, they're still gonna make it seem like it's bad. You feel me? Anything that Donald Trump's administration does, everybody assumes is bad or labels it bad, or the media fucking chops and screws it and makes it sound like it's bad. Like they were saying that the Pope saying, "Oh, he wore a blue suit because he wanted to be dominant over everybody." Everybody had a fucking blue suit on there, but they didn't focus on nobody but Donald Trump. You feel me?
I didn't even see that, but
Zelensky didn't even wear a suit, bro. And then they were like, "Oh, nobody clapped when Donald Trump came in, but everybody clapped when Zelensky came in," which I don't think is true either. I think one was muted and one wasn't.
Ooh.
What? That face is interesting, bro.
Nah, because I have the idea to talk about something.
Mama in the house.
Oh, mom in the building. What's going on, mama?
Yeah, I fixed mom's truck. I had to take care of that the other day.
Yeah, she told me.
She's riding quiet now.
So you took the restrictor plate off?
Take the restrictor plate off. Put some AC compressor shit in it. She's got ice cold AC.
Yep. Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
I was gonna bring this up, but we're gonna talk about it in a different stream because I don't want to get into it.
Yes, sir.
But, yeah. So let's just go back to these food dyes and the chemicals and everything like that, right?
Okay.
My thing is like, okay, but I was thinking about this, but then I kind of answered my own question. Because I'm thinking about it as I'm walking through the grocery store. I was at the grocery store today. I'm just looking at all the different stuff, right? So I'm seeing all like, obviously the cookies, the gummy bears, the candies, all the stuff that's obviously like super colorful for the purpose of getting people's attention and, people like that stuff, All right, you ban the artificial dyes, right? How much does that change the appearance of the food? So, like, if you go to another country where they're not using these artificial dyes, does the food still look like ours, or how do they achieve the colors? You know what I mean?
Google real quick. Fruit Loops in France versus Fruit Loops in the United States.
Hold on, let me see. Fruit Loops.
Mom said, "I seen your friend Jeff the other day. I never knew what he looked like, and all I know is this guy was saying something to me, and I was getting ready to cuss him out, and he goes." IQ, Jay Brown's mom.
Oh,
IQ, Jay Brown's
why
mom.
did you read it like that?
That's what mom wrote it.
Oh,
IQ, Jay Brown's mom.
snap.
And I was like, yeah. Oh, she meant to put RU, Jay Brown's mom.
Oh, okay.
IQ.
I'm gonna pull this joint up real quick, man. Let's take a look at it.
Let's look at it
Don't and it's you can see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I see the difference, man.
See the difference? It's same
Listen.
exact cereal.
Listen, my guy, I'm all for my boy cleaning up the food, man. I'm with that. 100. Let's
100.
clean it up. Like, you know what I mean? Let's make America healthy.
I'm all
man.
for him taking anything that's bad. Listen, you know how many kids are born with friggin' autism or some kind of weird
Allegedly.
birth defect allegedly every day or every year? Now, they say it's genetics, right? But a lot of the stuff that they add in our food, it alters our DNA. So therefore, the chemicals that are altering our DNA, right, could be altering it to basically, you know, make that more relevant inside kids, like the Tourette's and the autism. Because if the parents are eating that shit, right, with all the artificial shit, that's gonna be in their body, forever chemicals, all that kind of shit, and that's gonna get passed on to that fetus. You know what I mean? So
Well, he said he's gonna get to the bottom of the autism
yeah.
epidemic. He's saying by September.
And then
which
look at the
I found kinda
ADHD.
like, you know what I'm saying?
ADHD kids, bro. They're like,
Yeah, I gotta-
people are like, I don't know why my kid's acting so bad and he never sits down. And then the kid's fucking sipping on a 32-ounce fucking Hawaiian punch. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
It's that's that red food coloring, the fucking yellow dye, all that shit, the gummy bears they're feeding them, the Skittles. When how many bags of Skittles did we eat when we were kids, bro?
No,
Candy.
We had penny candy.
Penny, bro. We used to go to the penny, but back
$2
then,
you get.
but back then, though,
200
I think
pieces of candy,
the candy was a lot safer than it is now, though. To
Oh
be
yeah,
honest with
of
you.
course.
But it's like now it's like you look at candy shit, shit's like glowing. It's neon colors. Yo, I seen some shit. They had Dr. Pepper cotton candy at fucking Family Dollar the other day.
Yeah, I seen. Actually, we just saw that in Stop and Shop. They had the hell was it?
And I'm like, what the fuck?
Root beer float.
Yeah.
Like Mike and Ike type of joints. Yeah.
I just seen
Them
somebody
shits
walk
was
by
alright.
in the background, bro.
What?
Yo, I swear to God, I just seen somebody walk by. There was a figure behind you where that window is, bro. It walked right by. No bullshit,
You
yo.
talking about, dog?
No bullshit. Like, I just seen it. Looked like a lady was staring dead at you and walked by you, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. I thought it was Andrea for a second. I literally thought it was Andrea. It was a shadow figure behind you, bro. I'm not even. I swear to God, I seen that shit. Put your arm up again. Let me see if your arm did it. The other arm.
Why I didn't lift my arm though?
Yeah, put it near your headphone.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, like that. And now move it. Nah, yo, bro. Yo, we're gonna have to rewatch that, bro. That shit was crazy, bro.
Yo, I'm
There
telling
was
you right now.
It was a black shadow. It looked like a girl. I thought it was Andrea, but I was like, wait, he's not in his actual basement. What the fuck was that? Bro, that was crazy, dog.
Yo, dog. I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. I almost got killed by some shit, dog, like 2 nights ago, dog.
Here? In your basement?
Nah, in my room.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So when you say that shit gave me the chills, bro, because I'm down here. But yo, yeah.
That was crazy. Yo, there was definitely something behind you.
I'm gonna tell you right now, right? I was. So you know what lucid dreaming is?
Yeah, I
Like,
know
what
what
you-
lucid.
yeah. So I was doing, before I went to bed, I was doing like a lucid dream, like
Yeah.
meditation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I ended up falling asleep with like the lucid dream meditation music on.
Uh-huh.
So while I'm sleeping, I'm having this dream. You know what I'm saying? And in this dream, I already talked to you before. There was like with the succubus situation
Yeah.
and how that whole shit works. It was a succubus dream. You know what I mean?
Okay.
In the succubus dream, though, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was Andrea in the dream. But I realized.
Well, whatever was behind you mimicked Andrea because it looked like her shape.
Listen, it looked like her in a dream, right? But then I got the feeling like, yo, this ain't her. So like when I realized that it wasn't her, my body went into sleep paralysis, and I couldn't move. And then this thing started choking me, dog. And it was choking me in my sleep.
Damn, that shit was kinky, yo.
Yo, hold on. Nah, yo, check it out. This shit's choking me, like trying to murk me.
Yeah.
So now I'm laying in the bed. I'm sleep paralysis. This joint's choking me out. As it's choking me, I'm gasping for air. You know what I mean? So I'm like I can't breathe. And then Andrea's actually in the bed with me. She rolls over like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, you know what I mean? Like, seeing if I'm good. But she starts shaking me to wake me up.
Yeah.
So then she's shaking me, and then boom, I came out of it like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I like woke myself up as this is happening, and I can hear myself like gasping for air, but I couldn't move.
Maybe that's why your voice just broke.
Me, and then I came out of it, though.
That's why your voice just squeaked when
Maybe,
you.
yo,
Yeah.
I don't know. But now that you're saying people walking behind me, I gotta go ahead and check
was your
that
throat
joint,
sore?
Nah.
I was gonna say maybe it was a guy succubus.
Nah, I knew you were about to say some crazy shit. That's why I was like, nah, bro, we don't, nah, buddy, we don't get down with that, buddy.
You gonna learn tonight?
Yo, mom said time to sell the house.
Yo, for
nah,
real.
we got like another 4 years here, then we're out of here. Maybe 4.
For real.
Yeah, probably like 4.
For real. But yo, that shit was crazy, my dog. Yo,
I might have to rewind that shit, dog.
Yo, I'm gonna as soon as we get off of here, I'm gonna rewind it, bro.
Yeah. Yo, this might be the last show. But but yeah, fast forward past that creepy shit, man. What the hell was I gonna say? Now I lost it.
Yeah, we were talking about RFK and the food.
Yo, let me ask you this, Mike.
Yo.
I'm gonna ask you, and then I'm gonna ask pretty much everybody, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people, hold on, your video started playing in the background. A lot of people are dealing with this, and a lot of people have different views on it. So I just want to know what people think, right? Yo, do you believe I think this might, well, whatever, let me just ask. Like, you said something about the ADHD, right?
Yeah.
Do you believe that ADHD is a real thing?
I feel
like in the way that they position it.
No.
Like you know what I mean?
No, I don't feel like it. I feel like they don't let kids express themselves the way they want to. And I feel like any kid from the age of friggin' 1 to the age of like 15 or 16, if they're hyper and they're getting up and they're asking questions, the school should be designed so that way kids can express themselves the way they want to. As far as asking questions, getting up, doing the things they need to do. They run schools like jails, bro. Like it's an institution. Like they institutionalize kids and get their fucking mental set up to be controlled.
It's like this is what everybody needs to do. If you don't, if you can't do what everybody else is doing, then you have this.
Like the principal of the school is like the warden, bro. Walking around yelling at kids.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Stop doing this. Stop doing that.
They send you to the hole.
You gotta go to. You can't have lunch. You gotta eat lunch in the office. You can't be with your friends. You can't get up and use it. What the fuck? You gotta ask permission to take a piss? No kid should have to ask permission to use the bathroom. That's degrading, bro. Like, I feel like that's the most degrading thing to a kid is like if you gotta take a shit or you gotta piss, or if you gotta, or say you're a little kid and you got Crohn's disease, bro. Yep. And you can't hold that shit. And you're raising your hand. You know, sometimes you're a kid, you're raising your hand, the teacher just looks at you and doesn't even ask you what you want.
Yep.
And if you get up and walk out the class, you get in trouble. I feel like every kid should be allowed 3 times during class to get up and go to the bathroom whenever they want. After that 3 times, they don't get to go no more. You get what I'm saying? Unless it's like an emergency. So that way that stops the disruption in class. Yeah. You know what I mean? So if a kid just gets up, boom, boom, boom. There should be like the maximum 3 kids at a time can go to the bathroom, whatever. You know what I mean? But schools, are crazy, bro. The shit that Charlie gets yelled at for in school aggravates the fuck out of me, bro. You know what I mean? He gets in trouble for not knowing. Well, what the fuck? He's at the school so he can learn.
For real. This is what he showed up for, to learn.
Right? He doesn't know the shit that they lost out on during COVID. That ain't my problem. That's your fucking problem. You know what I mean? The teachers are so focused on gender ideology, all that other shit that's going on, and trying to discredit the new president and whatever else is going on, right? That they're not even focusing on the fucking kids. Like, they're just not. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like, I can't even understand it. Like, we just went through this whole truancy shit with court because Charlie was sick with his kidney stones and shit. He was out of school. He missed like 30 something days. But no, 27 days.
Yep.
But he was legitimately sick every single day that he missed.
And what was their take on that? Because I know in certain states, man, they be locking people up over stuff like that.
Yo, they were like made us go to court at the school to see a judge, make Charlie stand up like he's a fucking criminal because he missed days of school. Like, so you're gonna treat my kid like he's a fucking convicted felon because he missed school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get school's important, but it ain't that important. Like, to me, it ain't that important. Like, I get it. Yeah, like, he should be on time and he shouldn't be missing school. I get that. But he has issues going on. He has kidney issues. He has other issues going on. And he just doesn't like to be in the fucking school because your teachers suck.
But you guys were obviously in communication with the school?
So we was. And then what happened was we had a court date. We all had COVID, so we couldn't go.
Okay.
Right? And we were sick, so we forgot to call the school. So they marked us as a no call, no show, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So the next day, Jen called and told him, like, listen, we're sick with COVID, whatever. And the secretary was like, oh, yeah, that's fine, whatever, I'll let them know. But the judge and the fucking truancy officer or whatever was like making it seem like we deliberately missed the court hearings and shit, and then was like, oh, we can't see you no more at the school, you have to go to the Kent County courthouse.
Yep.
So I'm like, the fuck? All right, whatever. I'll go to the Kent County courthouse, right? Mind you, we're going to court, bro, because Charlie missed school, right?
Yep.
We go to the courthouse without Charlie because we sent him to school, right? We get to the courthouse. He needs to be here. This is his court date, not yours. So you want me to go pull him out of school? The exact reason why we're here.
Yeah.
Like to go get him. Like, it's fucking bullshit. Like, it's what I said. It's fucking bullshit. I'll go get him, but it's bullshit.
Yeah.
We go all the way to fucking Charlie's school. It's pouring rain out. I get him, bring him to the court. The judge says, "Hi, Mr. Torres," talking to me. "Are you willing to see the judge at the school?"
What?
And I said, "Yeah." "All right, case dismissed. You can go see the judge at the school. We'll set it for April, whatever." So what was the fucking point of me getting him then?
Yeah.
You made me go an hour out of my way to get him. Come back for you not to even talk to him?
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, yo, bro. Like, the school system and the court system is so fucked up, bro. Especially in Rhode Island, bro. It is the worst. It is the worst. They don't give a fuck about these kids, bro. They don't. They really don't. Wow. It's sad. It's sad, but they don't. I don't know how the schools are in East Providence, but in Cranston, it's a joke, bro.
I mean, out here, honestly, we never ran into like no issues. I mean, I feel like they run a pretty tight.
Well, I mean, we're in different situations. You get what I'm saying? Like, none of your kids are dealing with any health issues, so like major that's making them miss more than a couple of consecutive days of school.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like, you wouldn't have to deal with that. But you know, once a kid hates school, he'll hate it forever. Like if it's not a good experience for him or her, they're never gonna want to go. And they don't understand that shit. So it is what it is. Like, I think next year I'm gonna put him in a vocational school.
Okay. For what?
So
like auto mechanic or something like that?
Something like it's just like an alternative learning school. They have a bunch of different ones. My friend's son went to one, and he's like gonna be graduating soon. So I think it's a good look for Charlie. So I might just try to enroll him in that. It'll be easier for him.
Gotcha.
Yep. So, but yeah, now that my rant is over about the fucking shitty ass school department in Cranston, Rhode Island.
I was like, nah, yo, I got something to say.
And that's not allegedly. That is like facts. That the school system in Cranston, Rhode Island, sucks big black balls.
The views you just heard expressed on the show are the views of Mr.
me,
Mike solely.
of me. If they don't like it, too bad.
Mr. Mike solely. Hold on. Check this out, dog. Dang. This shit warm up.
Mom put you need to have that house blessed, and then she put it's a money maker for the what did she say?
Pharmaceutical companies.
Pharmaceutical companies. Yeah, but I think it stems way further than the pharmaceutical companies when it comes to the shit we eat.
Nah, I think she's talking about the whole ADHD.
Well, yeah, people get sick. It's a profitable business, but at the same time, when these people are feeding us all these chemicals, they don't care about the pharmaceutical company. They just care about the money that they're making off of it.
No.
Because it's cheaper for them to produce the food when they don't have to worry about what they put in it.
But a lot of them are the same people.
Oh yeah,
for
for
sure.
sure.
People making the
food.
It's the same people making the so-called medicine. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. Just like the same people fucking making the medicine for cancer is the same people that own Roundup. You're right?
Yo, facts. Big facts, for real. But yeah, man, freaking I just saw this news today, man, so I wanted to bring it to the stream, bro, because you know me, I'm crazy.
Planet X. Is that
Planet X, dog?
SpaceX?
Nah, Planet X, dog.
Yo, we should make a meme coin called Planet X, bro.
They probably already have it.
Maybe.
They probably already have it. But yo, they said this joint's an ice giant. So you can see it out here on the I don't know if you can see my cursor when I'm pointing at it on the other screen. Yeah. But whatever. It's out there. It's past Pluto.
10 to 20,000 light years away.
Well, here's the shit, right? So you see how all the other planets have like a circular orbit around the sun?
Yes, sir.
If you look at Planet X, that shit has a oval, so it comes in and out of basically the
Wait, it's saying Earth is
rotation.
365 days. Is that how long it takes to orbit the sun?
Yeah.
So that takes 10 to 20,000 years to orbit the sun?
Yeah, because of the orbit that it's on. It's not a circle. It's an oval. So it goes far out where you can't basically you can't even see it. And then it comes back in. But the crazy part about it is that they've been talking about Planet X for a long time. You know what I mean? Like a lot of ancient societies and stuff like that. They're like, yo, Planet X. I'm gonna say it wrong. Narubu or something like that. Whatever.
Yeah,
like,
Narubu. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they say, yo, the Anunnaki came from there.
Yeah.
From that planet. They say, yo, the planet comes back every 12,000 years. It comes into the orbit where it's close enough for them to go from that planet to Earth. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They say, yo, that shit don't exist. Like, oh, it's just a myth. Like, it was made up. But look at now. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine if the Anunnaki came back,
real.
bro, and just like fucking, like, just straight took over. Like,
yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even think they ever left. I think the motherfuckers that's really running this Earth is them. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that maybe they were here, and they got overrun by rogue people. You get what I'm saying? Like, just think about that. Why don't they let Area 51, right?
Yep.
Imagine if they just had the people of the Anunnaki there.
Let me take this down. You said what? If they had what?
Imagine if they had them imprisoned in Area 51. And now that planet is coming back around into our orbit, right?
Yeah.
Now we have people, or like, there's so much shit going on with space right now. You feel me? Like Space Task Force, this and that.
Yeah.
Like there's like literally like shit that defends the world that's in our orbit. Like
that's what I'm saying. That the timeline makes sense, right? So think about it. Out of nowhere, they start saying, "Oh yeah, UFOs are real. Oh yeah, UPAs. Oh wait a minute, yeah, we might have found life
in the ocean
over here. We might have found life over here. Oh, aliens are probably real. Oh, we're gonna have this disclosure. Oh, we're talking about it in Congress. Like all of these things because they know the shit's coming. You know what I mean? Now it's like, oh, Planet X is a real
just
thing.
Imagine, bro, if the Anunnaki came over from Planet X, right? Yeah. And they get over here and they could just fucking, like, we don't know what they're capable of, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, we know that they probably founded this Earth and founded civilization here. And if they come back and they're just completely like pissed off, and you go to say something, they just go like this with their fingers, and you just can't talk. You feel me? Like they can control something with their mind. or whatever, because
Yeah.
they're fucking 20,000 years advanced than us. And when you think about it, if it takes 10 to 20,000 years to get back in our orbit, that's 10 to 20,000 years of technology that and other shit that they have on top of the other 20,000 years and 20,000 years and 20,000. You get
Well,
what
think
I'm saying?
about where we're at right now. Just imagine us 5,000 years from now. How much more advanced?
We haven't even been here for that long yet. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like, if you think about it, like technology hasn't even been here for that long.
Yeah.
We have like 60 years of technology, maybe 100.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep,
So 20,000 years, 40,000, 100,000 years of technology.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
That shit, it makes you wonder, like, damn, are we really in for it? Like, is that gonna be like the end of days? Is that gonna be like the God coming back? Like,
Yo, something's coming back, dog. And there's no way. It's mad evident that there's an event on its way, dog.
either way, whatever happens, I'll be at peace, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Screaming,
saying?
running down the street. Ah!
I'll be at peace,
With
bro.
both of your AKs just running down the street. Ah!
Not even, bro. Yo, if something like that was to happen and we all knew we were about to die, I would just try to be with my family, bro. That's it, yo. Just try to be with my family. Try to get everybody together, bro. And just be like, just wait for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make
Or
I'm
I
gonna
might
make a
just
picture
sniff
of
some
Kool-Aid.
cocaine and go rob a store.
Nah. I'm gonna make a picture of Kool-Aid for old time's sake, yo. One picture with half a bag of sugar.
Yo,
Just for
some
old time's
Kool-Aid and
sake,
some
dog.
ramen noodles, bro.
Facts.
Eat a
Facts.
piece of chicken. Yo.
Nah, I won't do that part. Can't do that part. But
Yo,
you have me with
imagine,
everything else, though.
yo, you wouldn't want to go out eating a double cheeseburger. Remember when I used to take you to Burger King and I used to watch you smack on 4 double cheeseburgers, bro?
Yeah.
You'd literally go there and be like, yo, can I get 4 double cheeseburgers with extra mayonnaise on it? And I'm like,
That's when I was a heathen, bro.
and I'm
Now,
like,
now I'm delivered from eating animals.
and you would, yo, and the funny thing is you would smack them all down before you went home.
Yo, yeah, I remember when I used to work at BK when I was mad young. Like I used to be like, someone would order a double cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'd make one for them and make one for myself.
Yeah. Or you make it wrong so they bring it back in.
Yo, facts. Yo, this is wrong. Oh, all right, hold on. Let me hold that over here. I'm gonna make another one.
Yo, I used to steal the chicken fries. Like, they'd be like, yo,
Oh,
drop
you
a,
just chilling like, bloop.
yo, drop a chicken fry. And I'm like, I'll put the whole fucking bag in, drop it. Right? Fucking 8 minutes, whatever it was. Take it out. Dip it. Keep my glove on, bro. Like, oh. Every time nobody was looking. Go. And then I got fired.
That's when I worked at McDonald's for like 2 hours, yo.
Yeah.
That was my first like actual like job, and the dude tried to yell at me. Like 2 hours in, he tried to yell at me. I'm like, nah, bro. I remember I called mom. I was like, yo, I need you to pick me up. That shit lasted like 2 hours, yo.
I remember my first job was at Rugby Imports, bro.
Oh, the one across the street from
Yeah.
all right, yep.
Yo, I remember I was there doing shipping and receiving. I was like 10 years old, bro. The guy was like looking at me like, yeah, it's free fucking labor, yo.
Oh, snap.
He gave me
yo,
like
bro.
fucking $40 at the end of the day. I was suit, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you remember going over there? He had the weight room
I
in the
remember
back.
that. Yeah, I remember that.
The
We
weight
used to go
room.
over there. What was the
and,
other
like-
one? North American shoes. Over there.
No, but we never really, we stole from there. We didn't really.
Oh, whoa. Take it easy. Take it easy, buddy.
Rugby though was another story though. The guy seemed pretty chill. I don't know if he was on a pedophile shit or not, but he was mad chill with all the kids, yo.
Probably got mad videos of this shit.
Yo, it's like spyware and shit, like cameras in the workout room. Nah, but he was pretty chill, yo. I would get 2 stickers, look at them, match them up, put them on the box, make sure the order number on the box is the same on the sticker. Fucking put it on, put it in the back for the fucking mailman to take or whatever. I would do that shit all day long, bro. $40 for 8-hour shift, bro.
Yo,
But this is going.
he was the
yeah, but
original
yo,
Timu.
But bro, this is going back in like this is like 95, bro, 96.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like even probably earlier than that, bro. Like,
$40 at that age during that time, that was mad
bro,
bread, dog.
I was chilling, bro.
You could tear the flea market up with $40.
Yo, for real. Yeah. But I bought like Pogs and shit.
Yo, what the hell was the point of them shits? I don't even remember. I know. I
You don't
remember
remember,
them, but
you
I
remember
don't.
playing Pogs?
Nah, I never really played Pause, bro. I remember you guys had them shits. I never played it though. I didn't know how to play that shit.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
But
There you are. We lost you. You got too excited about the pogs, man. All the energy went up.
yeah, I'm still here though. You hear me?
You're here now.
Yeah, but the Pog shit, yo, that was dope, yo. That was one of my favorite games to play.
What did you do though? How did you play pogs though?
You had to smash your Pog down on top of other people's Pogs and flip them over and shit. And then like you'd be able to take their Pog and like once you took it was yours. And then you had like heavier ones, and then you had like ones with like holograms on it, and like yeah, I had fun with that, yo. I had like cylinders full of them and shit. If I had them now, bro, I'd be rich. Those shits go for mad bread right now, bro.
I mean, you remember being the Wampanoag Pogs or not?
Huh?
You remember being the Wampanoag Pogs?
Do I remember what?
Being the Wampanoag Pogs or not?
Nah.
Oh, all right. Yeah. When we went to I think it might have been Wampanoag that took us to Rocky Point, and we had to come up with a name to put like on the shirts and stuff. And then I think it was me, you, Joe Fish, might have been Joe Hemfer, like you know the little group.
I remember going on the trip, yo, and I was eating a hot dog, right? And I was eating the hot dog, and I was just eating it without the bun, and I was and Joe Fish came by and smacked it, and it went all the way down my throat, and I was like, and I coughed, and the fucking whole hot dog came back up.
And that gave birth to the Wampanoag Pogs.
bro, yo.
Oh shit.
It is some crazy shit, yo. I remember one day we were upstairs, and Joe Fish had a razor blade in his hand. And he was like showing you. He was like, "Yo, Jay, look." And I was like, I always wanted to know what was going on. I was like, let me see. He's like, nah, get away, bro, get away. I was like, nah, let me see. I want to see what the fuck's in the end. Let me see. And I was like trying to grab it, and he pulled away, and he sliced all my fucking fingers open.
Ooh, I think I remember that, yo.
Yo, I was like, oh, fuck, what the fuck? You could have just said it was a razor blade.
Oh shit.
But that shit was crazy, bro. Good times though.
But yeah.
Mom said May 17th, casino, be there or be square.
Where's that at? Oh yeah. Now they coming back with the group. So yeah,
I got a lot of stuff going on this month and next month with car shit. So I mean, this is like my car season. So
gotcha. But that shit free, bro. You can come do it for free.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'll be ready in time or if I have anything going on that day. So
gotcha. Nah, I was gonna say we have a concert, but it's a different day. Yeah. I think it's the 23rd or something like that, yo. I need
to get sponsored, bro. You know anybody? Would your company sponsor me, bro?
What is it? Well,
for my car.
Yeah, talk to me out there, man. Maybe I'll do a sponsorship with you. How much is sponsorship?
I need $1,435.
From one sponsorship, or you need it from multiple sponsors?
Well, it could be from multiple sponsors, but yeah. I need a little more than that. But if I can get like, I don't know, a little bit from sponsorships to sponsor, I'll put a sticker on my car of who sponsors me.
What if I give you $5,000? Will you wrap your car with my company logo?
I would legit do it. I'm not even joking. I have the Stanley Steamer friggin'.
I want life, love, and spiritual coach.
Oh, I could do that too. I can do one side that. Bro. I can do one side that and one side Stanley.
Oh snap!
My slogan would be: Do you need your house cleaned? Have you been cheating on your wife and you need those sheets cleaned before she gets home?
That's stupid.
Call Stanley Steamers. They steam everything, even your sheets.
No, stupid. What's she saying? Pick up Junior.
Oh, she wants a picture of him that you took.
Oh, from today. Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you after the stream.
I got you.
But yeah, man, I think that's it for tonight, buddy.
Yeah, man. I mean, we got Rhode Island's been kind of dry lately. You know what I mean?
But I think we're gonna go to like a Well, I'll talk to you about it off the stream. But I got an idea for the show, man. That's gonna get the shit rocking a little bit. But I'll talk to you about it off of the joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other than that, man, I think I'm Gucci for tonight.
We should do a live stream from outside, bro.
I'm down. Maybe we could do a fire in my backyard and do a live stream back there.
Maybe like go to like Great Wolf Lodge or something and do a live stream from there.
Yeah. I don't know about that. That sounded kind of sketchy, bro.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. All right. So listen, everybody have a good night. We're gonna catch you guys next week
for sure.
Hump Day. And yeah, that's it, man.
For sure.
Peace.